Hi Jay, can you hear me? Hello. Confirm you can hear me. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, great. So, um, trust you're doing well today.
I am.
Yeah, so
How
I
are
thought
you?
to fine, thank you. So I thought to, just maybe record this session because I know I want to send it to someone because I want to talk about something that I feel will help someone else. Yeah.
Okay. But will the person be seeing my face?
Don't worry, your face is very fine on the camera, anyways. Okay,
Because that
yes.
phone
So
was at the beginning with
uh,
person's face.
don't worry, your face is very fine on the camera. So I've actually been working on something very interesting. Like, I feel a lot of people want to know what Forex is, and so I want to like just use this video to, just do like a
Okay.
very something that could be very relatable to everybody, you know. So let me share my screen because I think so. Remember, at least you have a basics. I told you that Forex is basically exchange of one currency for another, right? And
Yes.
and currency are traded in pairs. So you cannot just trade a currency just by itself, right? It's either it have to be a pair. It's either you are buying one and in exchange of selling the other, or you are selling a currency to buy the other. And as we all know, Forex has been in existence more than 100 decades, right? So
Okay.
it's not something that started today. It's just that technology has made it very advanced. More innovation has happened, and access to the financial market has been very accessible and with very low barriers to entry. Unlike the other time, if you've heard of Wall Street, before in Wall Street, what most people do is you see them shouting with pen and paper. They're just writing, looking at the screen at the top there, and all that, right? So orders are placed manually. So now we have what we call the stock and financial a brokerage, forex brokerage that gives you access, consumer, retail investor, which is me and you, to be able to access the financial market. So for we to be able to start trading, you have to have what is called a forex brokerage, an account, right? So Joy, do you know how to create a brokerage account?
I saw on the video I
Huh?
watched, I saw that the video I watched, I saw you download a an app, a software. Is it
Yeah, right.
Meta for
Okay,
Android?
MetaTrader 4. Yes,
Then
that's what.
there's another one for on website or something. Yeah. But there are
So
two things I think that you download.
yeah. So now this is the
About
broker I recommend that everybody use. It's called Xness. It's called Xness.
okay.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
xness.com. So when you go to xness.com, of course you'll be registering. You will not be signing in because you don't have an account, right? But it's very easy. So if you want to register, you just click here. You can do that on your phone. You can just download it on your phone. But I'm using my laptop now, and I don't know how to share my phone screen. I would have loved to.
Okay. So I can download it on my phone.
Yeah, just go to xness.com.
Okay.
So you
Really
need
good.
to do that. So when you go, you can either create an account or you can just create an account with your Google account. You see it, right?
Okay.
Yeah. But let me just be signing in with this account. You can see, like, you can just sign in. Like, this is what I do. I just sign in. And you see, take me to my dashboard. Like, this is not like my major account. but okay, then so you can see this is how what the interface look like, right? It shows you where you
Yeah.
can actually deposit money, you can withdraw, you can check your transaction history and all of that, right? So
Yeah.
this when you create an account, you have an interface like this, but it just get to show you where to. You have to like on your phone. It's way different. So, but you download it, you create an account, then you go to deposit. Of course, you need to put in money to trade. So I said brokerage is like your bank account. You cannot send and transfer in the forex world. Your brokerage account is like your bank account. You cannot send and receive money like in our real world without having a bank account, right? So your brokerage
True.
is where allow you to deposit money to be able to trade and to withdraw your profits when you've made profit from trading. So you just have to deposit any amount. Let's say $50. How much is $50 now? Let me see. $50 to Naira. This that is 80,000, about 80, it's 1K, just say it's 80,500, right? Current exchange rate. So
Okay.
this is the way you can deposit. But usually you recommend you use online bank transfer. This number one. All right. You see it, right? So you just come, you put the amount. Let's say you want to deposit 80,500. That is $50. Okay. Okay, that's let's say 80,000. 80,200.
I think that's a zero, then 500.
Okay, 80,500. So that is $49. Not up to. Let's use 81,000.
Hmm. 80
80,000.
not.
So what are we going to use now? 82,000.
Let's try 82.
So 82,000 is for $50. So you understand?
Yeah.
See it? What is this showing? 80. Must be between 80,000. What is this I'm saying? That it have to be 804. Why is it showing 804,000 to $16,000? I don't know what they're saying, but usually I think maybe it's because I'm using my laptop. So you just
Okay.
put in the amount, maybe 50, even 50,000, that is $30, and you just go to continue. You understand? But if you want to deposit, you can deposit too as well. You can deposit with other currencies, like maybe you want to use cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. You want to use bank transfer, online bank transfer. You want to use anything you could use USDT. So this is it. If you want to make withdrawals, the same thing. After you've made money, you want to withdraw your money. So it's very, very simple. You can withdraw your money in form of Bitcoin, you know, and all that. See, you just do that. So this is just basically how it works. So you just try to create an account. I will send you maybe a link you can use, a link you can use to you could use to create your account. So, so I just send the link and you could just create your account from there and you just get started. Very easy. Then you want to connect it to your MT5. So what you do is you have to come to the settings here. These are the details you need to connect to your MT5. I think this is for MT4. This is the server. Sorry. So I think this is my login details. So you go to your MT5 I don't have MT5 here. But just go to your Play Store, download your MT5. Once you download your MT5, you come to settings. You use this Xness, but I'll be sending you privately a video you could use to do it. Where you just this is the login details you use on your MT4 or your MT5 to be able to get started. So now you fund your account, you funded your account, you have money there, you've connected to your MT5. Now, how do you start placing trades? Which is very important. I think it's the more important. How do you know when to buy? How do you know when to sell? Something very important most people don't understand, and that's why a lot of them lose money trading forex, because you want to know when to buy, you want to know when to sell as well. So the app you use to do your analysis is www.tradingview.com. You see it here, up here. TradingView. Go to tradingview.com. Right on your phone. So this is the app you need as a trader. Your tradingview.com. You log in, and let me start it from the in tradingview.com. You just click it. I already have it on my chart sheet. It just brings me to the chart. So here's my information. Here's my watch list. These are like the five currency on my watch list, the five pairs on my watch list. That can help you for your analysis. They have different tools that can help you, but as time goes on, you know how to use all these tools, right? So now let's go to Euro USD. Let's imagine this is where you search any currency you want to trade. This is where, if I'm fast, please let me know, okay, so that I'll slow down. Am I fast?
No, you're not. You're okay.
Are you? Yeah, okay, yeah, sure, okay.
Yes.
So now this is the chart. Let's imagine I'm a newbie. I don't know anything. I just opened my trading view, new, brand new like this. I'm seeing charts. I don't know what is this. What is this thing that looks like candle going up and down? And red and blue. It's red evil. It's green. It's green holy, and it's like green is blue is good. Let me know. And red is evil. In forex is not like that. Red, yeah. Red is not evil, green is not, blue is not evil. All of them are good, right? So the good thing about forex is that good thing about forex is that you can actually make money whether it's going up or down. Is that not wonderful?
Okay.
In, yeah, in stocks, you can only make money in stocks when the stocks is going up.
Going
You
up.
just buy it and hold. When it's going up, you are making money, but when it's going down, it's reducing in value. So now this is the euro USD chart. The name of the country is euro. You know euro now. Then USD means United States dollar. So it's the euro against the United States dollar. So this is the chart we are on, right? So what it's telling us here is that we are trading euro against the US. So this blue candle, some people don't the candle doesn't matter. Some people change the color. Like I can change the color of these candles, right? Some ladies, ladies they like pink. There are some ladies their candle is pink and white. So they change it to any color that they like. So, but what it means is when you see, for me, the blue it means the price is increasing in value. It's going up, right? You see it. Why the red it's downtrend. It's they call it bullish and bearish. So when it's going up, you say that the market is bullish, and when it's going down, you call it the market is bearish. So don't forget those two terms, the bull and the bear, right? So now we come to a chart.
Yes.
We just see this thing that is looking very strange and foreign. But this is the language of the financial market, the financial world. The way if you go to China, you have to understand Chinese, but in the forex market, you have to the language is candlestick. So all this candlestick means something. It contains a lot of informations. This is how informations are ABCD in the forex market candlestick to represent key and important information, right? Right? Are you hearing
Yes.
me?
I miss. first the past 30 seconds. I think internet
Okay,
interrupted,
so
so I didn't get that part.
okay, okay. So I
You
said
said
by the
this is
market, just like every country has their language, right? If you go to Chinese, Chinese have their Chinese language, right? Yeah, so in the market now,
yes.
the language of the financial market is candlesticks. All these things are candle. You see them like candles. Some are long candles, some are small candle. So this is how information is represented in the financial market. Use it is represented by candlestick. All this candlestick means many things and a lot of things, right? So the way you go and study, if you want to go to French country, you go and learn how to speak French to be able to interact. So in the financial market, if you want to be able to interact, you have to learn the language, which is candlesticks. You have to understand what it means, what every candle means, and all these candles have names. So, so you can see, right? So when you be learning the language, it's not hard to learn the language. I know you know how to speak one or two foreign languages. So don't worry, you learn how to speak the language.
Amen.
I always advise when you come to start with, don't trade everything. It's just like a business, right? There's many currency. Let me show you. There's many currencies, many country currencies. So just imagine trading everything. At the end of the day, you'll be very confused. So come to the market, choose one currency and stick with it and master the way it moves. Learn it very well. You understand? Just trade one currency. Just like starting a business and you are selling baby item, you are selling chairs, you are selling everything. You'll be confused. There's no stability. So when you are starting your journey, look for one currency pair and stick with. So now this Euro USD, you can say, okay, I want to focus on Euro USD. So when you come after you decide the one you want to, I will not be the one to pick for you. But for me personally, when I started, I was trading GBP USD. That's this one you see here. See it up here.
That's
GBP
what.
USD. This was Great British Pounds against the United States dollars.
Okay. Okay.
So GBP stand for Great British Pounds, is the pounds against the USD, right? So this was only what I was trading when I was starting. But now, because of experience and growth, this is all this. See my watch list. These five currency here, like now what I trade. So if there's no opportunity for me on GBP, I'll go to BTC USD. I'll go to XAE USD, which means gold USD. I'll go to GBP JPY. I'll just be switching like that until everything hits how it works now. So just look for one when you are starting. Don't be everywhere, right? Are you following? So
Yes, I am.
so now I want to teach you how to do just basic technical analysis. How to know when to buy. So first of all, let me tell you about candlesticks. So this the when you see an upward trend, there is this blue going up. You will say the market is bearish,
Okay.
bullish. Sorry, bullish. You know the bull now. The bull, his horn is up, right? If he wants to attack you, he attacks you up like this, right? So bullish. Then when it's down, when you're seeing the red candle, which represent downtrends, it means that the market is bearish. You know the bear, he attacks like this. The bull attacks like this. So let me show you a picture. So you see it, right? Can you see this picture?
Yeah.
Can you see this the picture of the bull and bear?
Yes.
So you see how it is. So see the way the bull attacks from up, the bear down. So this is the idea. This is how they present it. So it's like a fight going on. So this thing is like it's like a fight. So let's go to Euro USD. First of all, you come to the let's use Euro USD to do this practical. So when you come to the pound, so you see this thing. So now this is the bear bullish. The bull is the blue candles, which signify that the market is going up. It's an uptrend. Why the red signify bearish market, which means seller, people are selling. The blue represent but people are buying, it's going up. Sell, it's going down, right? So, so when you come to the market, first thing you want to do is there are different ways to be able to determine how to know when to. You can actually make money from buying or selling. It's not like you can, if you see, if there's no opportunity buying, you can actually sell. You can sell down. You understand that you are making money. If you, based on your prediction, if it goes up and you buy, you'll be making money. If it goes down and you sell, you'll be making money. So anytime it buys, since this is Euro USD, it means that the the base currency, which is the EUR, the euro, is strong than the United States dollar. That's what it means. You understand? At that particular time. So, but anytime you see Euro USD dropping, it means that the USD is the euro is weak against the United States dollar at that moment. So the euro is that's when you be seeing a drop. So maybe for some reason you are predicting, oh, that the euro is going to go up against the United States dollar. That's why you are seeing up. And this is same all over the world. It's not that this is only my whole chart. So now there are different time frame. So for a day traders are people that just look to trade every day and they don't hold trade overnight. So now this is the daily time frame. So what it means is that every candle you see here took 1 day to form. Every candle now on this daily time frame, every candle you see here took one whole day, 24 hours to be able to form before it closed and open another one. You see it, right? And so on the daily time frame, what can you see? The market is on a clear uptrend. You see, market has been going up. It's been going up, right?
I think my network is
Yeah. Oh, your network is bad. Okay, I think she's not here. So just kind of wait. So hopefully you guys are following, right? So I'm doing this to teach her because she's very new to forex trading, and I'm trying to explain the basics. And I want you all to as well have the opportunity to learn how this thing works and how you can analyze the forex market profitably too as well.
my network got interrupted.
Can you hear now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so where did you hear? Where did you? What was the last thing you heard before your network went off?
You were checking the daily time frame, those who it will take 24 hours for one to form.
Yeah. So now, with what you've understand about time frame, so now on the 4 hours, if I go to 4 hours, what does it represent? That every candle took how many hours to form on the 4 hour?
Four.
Then then what of 1 hour? Every candle took how many hours to
One,
form on the 1 hour time? Then what of 15 minutes? You see it like that, like that, like
15
that.
minutes.
So hey, clap for yourself. Yeah, following. So let's go back. So now you see this our chart. This is on the daily time frame. So it shows that every candle here took 1 hour to form. So you can see it that it shows that obviously that this market is on an uptrend. How do we know it's an uptrend? Let me draw a trend line. See, it's been going up, right? Just been going up. It will just bounce on this line. It's just been up. Or as a day trader, you come to a clear understanding of the overall trend of the market, whether it's an uptrend or a downtrend, right? So, for example, let me find a downtrend. a downtrend. Have they been okay? Um, let's go back. So so you see from here, let's say maybe we came when price was here, and you're analyzing, you see that market at this point has been was on a downtrend, right? It's been going down, right? And it's picked up again. You understand? So so like that until where it is now, right? So now to make it very simple, when you come, you go. So now we've confirmed that Euro USD is on an uptrend. We'll go and confirm to on the 4 hour time on the 4 hour time frame. As a day trader, you should be very important about just four major time frame: the daily time frame, the 4 hour time frame, the 1 hour time frame, and the 15 time minute time frame. So when you are doing your analysis as a day trader, you should be focused on this four time frame: the daily time frame, the 4 hour time frame, the 1 hour, and 15 minutes. This is the only time frame that concerns you as a day trader.
Mm. Day,
On the
4 hour,
4 hours
1 hour,
has been on
15
an
minutes.
option,
Sorry,
and
can you?
4 hour daily time frame, one daily time frame, 4 hours, 1 hour, and 15 minutes.
I got it.
Okay, so you see now. So now, so we've confirmed that Euro USD had been on an uptrend. So there's a very important tool you should know as a trader, trend line. You see trend line, it helps you to be able to draw like a line following the trend of the market. So why this is very important, I draw this on the see. It shows that every time price touches this line, there's always a reaction. You see it here.
I can't see it.
Can you, can you see it here?
No,
See
no,
where?
it's not shared. Screen is not shared.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought my screen was sharing. So there's two to help you analyze. It's called trend line. You see it. I draw this trend line from here. See it, right? Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, let me remove this section breaks. Okay, so yeah, it's an uptrend. So for you to be able to this place here, you see trend line, you click it and you just target it. So for a trend line to be valid, it must have at least two to three touches. You understand? Price touch here one, see price here, got here again, touched two times. You see, right? And you see, every time price is touched this line, there's always a reaction. So now what is the next? We are expecting that market would buy, continue buying, just with these two. You see that market got here, went up, came down here, but it didn't touch the line, went up. Now it came back to this line. You see, it's going up again as it touched this line. So for you to draw the trend line, you look for two, draw it for it to be valid. You look, it must be at least one, two, or more touches. At least it should not be below two touches. So after you've drawn your this thing on the 4 hours, you go to the 1 hour to confirm. You see on the 1 hour, you see the candle now it becomes longer. You see it. Then you come to the 15 minutes. So the 15 minutes for we to place trades. So you see that price it now becoming the candle is now becoming longer. On the 4 hours, it looks very tiny, but now it's now long, right? So we're expecting more of a euro. So this is one way to be able to analyze the market. I won't be teaching on candlestick pattern, but I just want to teach you the basics, how we know when to buy and how to sell. Remember, we are just speculating what would happen next, what is going to happen, what is going to be happen. happened. So this is what how we just used to be able to make those predictions to know what will happen. So now I've just taught you basic concepts on currency pair, and we've looked at how that currency is paired together. And you've seen that there's different currency. We have Euro USD, GBP USD, Euro CAD, every currency. So I advise as a new trader, look for one currency pair and focus on learning. Why? Because it's just like watching it every day and seeing how it's moving. You will learn how this thing moves. It begins to give you, you begin to see patterns, right? So it now shows you, okay, wow, anytime you over time, I've noticed in this currency pair, when price touch this place, there's always it will either go up or it will go down. So it gives you mastery on a pair to know how it moves, right? So you should focus on one. Look for the one that suits you. And some people like currency pair that moves very slowly. Some people like the one that they will enter now it has moved and they will know where they are. So depending on your personality type. So look for a currency pair. But GBP USD was what I used to start because maybe my mentor at that time, Jeffrey Benson, he was like it came using to learn. But over time they become like four. So choose your own. So I don't know which one will be your currency favorite currency pair, but just choose one. So when you choose your own, be watching it every day. Open your trading view, search that currency pair, open the chart of that currency pair. Just play around it on different time frame. Open open the daily time frame. Look at the overall trend. The overall trend is to know if it's been an uptrend or a downtrend. So you know what bearish means. Bearish means downtrend. It's been going down candles. It's more. It's been falling. Price has been falling. Why bullish means there'll be more of buy. It's uptrend. So that is what you will be looking at to know what is happening on the daily time frame. Is it up or downtrend? Then if you confirm it, then you go to 4 hours to confirm to be sure again. 4 hours should align with your daily time frame. It's truly it's been on an uptrend. Then you draw your trend line. So that line I draw. So you see the line I drew. So sit here. I drew this line on the 4 hour. Let me go back to the 4 hour. So you see, I just drew this line. So this line helps me to gives me information. You see that anytime price for it to be valid, there have to be like at least two touch. It's price touch here again, right? So I just drew it. So you see that every time it tells me that anytime price gets to this line, that it goes up back. So just the simple information trend line helps you know, right? To just be able to help you determine when to buy or sell. You see, every time price got to that line, it went up on an uptrend, right? So just other tools are there, but as we progress, I'll be showing you and teaching you other stuffs. But for now, I just want you to just this little you've learned. I want you to create a brokerage account, right? Download your brokerage account. Download your brokerage account. Maybe just for verification. Anywhere you get stuck, just let me know on XNet. Download MT5. MT5. Then connect your MT5, your XNet to your MT5, right? But for now, I want you to create a demo account, like a demo account. You'll be using a demo account. You don't, it's not advisable when you're learning, you should use a real account. Don't fund a real money. So now go to the assignment, your taxes, go to Play Store, download your MT5, right?
Yes.
Then download XNet, which is a brokerage.
Okay.
Then when you create your XNES, create a demo account in your XNES and connect the demo account to your MT5. Create a demo account on your XNES and connect it to your MT5. And on that demo account, deposit $100. The $100 is not your money, it's just like a fake money. You just put it there. The broker will give you like a fake $100, but like a stimuli, to be able to. Yeah. So when you do that, connect it then. That will be then let me know when you are done. If you have any challenge, maybe you got stuck anywhere, you could just reach out to me and I'll just show you what to do from there. Then go to your trading view on your laptop. Look for one currency pair that you want to be trading. Any one currency pair. It will show you all the currency pairs they have there. So just choose the one. Just choose the one you like and let me know. So from there, I will now teach you how to do analysis and we'll talk about risk management and trade management and all those things. But for now, I want you to be able to know how to create your brokerage account, how to connect it to MT5, and how to, you know, before I start teaching you, fund it with like $100. Just click deposit $100. The broker will just give you a fake $100 there, your demo account. So when you are done, let me know. Then go to your trading view, look for a currency pair that you want to be trading. And maybe our next class, I want us to be maybe do meeting once a week because of time, you know. I don't want to just bamboozle having meetings, so that at least everything we discussed on that week, you can have a whole full week to go and learn and to just practice that thing, master it. Like now, I expect that before next week you should know how to create an account, how to connect it to MT5, and how to navigate your trading view. These three things. So next week class, hopefully we're having this class. Today is what? Is every Thursday okay, or should we do Tuesday? So every Thursday is okay.
Thursdays are not bad.
Like
They're
weekly.
not bad in the sense that it's less busy. Fridays, Thursdays and Fridays are not bad. Mostly Fridays, please. Mostly Fridays.
Mostly Friday. The thing
Yeah.
about Fridays is that Fridays too, I usually can be very busy. But I said we would do it around maybe 10 o'clock in the morning or 11. Because but
Sorry?
on Friday, by I say on Friday, the time will have to change to maybe in the morning time, maybe around 10 o'clock. Then on Thursday we can have
Mm.
2 p.m. But if you won't work, choose either Friday by 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. or Tuesday from 2 p.m. to um, 3 p.m.
Or Tuesday, not yet Tuesday.
Sorry, no, Thursday 2 p.m. to 3 p.m.
Okay, okay.
Which one?
So,
Which one do
what
you
I
want?
think, what, okay, can we leave those two options in the sense that maybe this week, like this week, Thursday works. Next
Yeah.
week might not be Thursday.
Okay.
Next week might be Friday because this week I'm having this particular free time now because the office is almost empty. Today I don't know, but
Okay.
there's not much work. I was able to finish my tasks early and I have this 1 hour. I did not
Yeah.
I don't have to eat lunch. I'm just eating buns. So there's no time like that. Like so next week, Thursday, I might not be this free. I might be free on Friday, not Thursday. So I don't know if we can leave those two options. So we'll just interchange. What do you think?
I was thinking it'd be okay. So we should just leave it flexible. Thursday, Friday. Okay. So what we are going to be doing then is, or what we are going to be doing, okay, because of you, anyways. I just like planning before time, and okay, I have this. My mind is just used to okay. I like to program my mind in such a way that my mind know that I'm having this meet session every this day by so time, but no problem because of your work. So, but every week, maybe you let me know beforehand when would be Thursday or Friday. We'll now have to pick before the day, so I'll have time to plan my own schedule. So now, so this is the assignment, and I expect you to submit. Give me feedback on Saturday before 6 p.m. Saturday before 6 p.m. Show me your connected demo account. Yeah, so every
Yes.
Friday or Thursday. So do you have any questions so far on what you've learned? Anything, any question at all? Something you need clarity on?
From that video, the video I saw, there were
Yeah,
people who said, okay, they were talking about types of analysts or something. And then they
yeah,
mentioned So this one, I think what you showed me now is majorly technical,
Technical analysis,
right?
yes. They have fundamental analysis too.
And they have which other one again? Is it psychological? There are three. The one that piqued my interest, I think I would need, you don't have to explain it now or later. It's those ones that have to do with studying trends, business, like I don't know if you understand. Then so they drop
So the
news.
fundamental, you know, the thing about so now
I
the
hear
thing
you.
about fundamental, I know you are very, I know you love fundamental analysis.
Mm-hmm.
I know you are very more interested in fundamental analysis and all that. But the thing is, you still have to learn the technical side. The fundamental can be support. So I'll show you. So now the fundamental trade by news. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe based on news they've heard, okay, that China President Donald Trump has increased tariff in one country, or the United States economy is doing well, the interest rate has gone high. What does that mean? That many investors would want to come and invest in the US, so it dollar to be stable and to increase in value than other currencies. So you trade that based on those things. Non-farm role, NFP, maybe they're announcing and all those things. Maybe our next class will discuss a bit of fundamental analysis, but you have to be very much interested in technical analysis if you want to make money all the time. I don't want people to fight me and say that technical analysis is the best. Some there are some people that fundamental analysis is their neck now. So, but you just have to learn the both side. The technical analysis help you every day to make profit from the market, but at the same time, you have to be very current with world events to know how, because these things affect every currency, their political events, their economic events, and all those things that happen in those countries in the US. It affects the financial market. Even now, Trump's tweets has a lot of impact in the market. He can just tweet one thing now, and you can just go the next thing. The forex market is on fire. So, but me, I'm majorly a technical trader. I try to avoid trading during high impact news. When there's a serious news going, I just stay off the market completely because I don't have strength to shout. So, well, with this being said, next week we'll talk on that. But they are fundamental traders. Those people, they use fundamental news, geopolitical events, economic news of countries to determine whether they are buying or selling. They don't do technical analysis. They don't use candlestick and check all those things. If they hear information, okay, United States dollar, there's something that's going to impact the economy, it's going up, they buy. There's something that's going to happen and the US economy will fall to a bit, they will start looking for a way to short. So they are not very technical. They trade based on information, news they hear, and opinions, of high placed people. But technical traders, they just come and they just use historical data, what has happened before, what it is, what how did the scripture says it? Things that is are the things that has been in the past. So that is what they do. There's nothing new under the sun. What has happened before will happen again. Will repeat itself. So they just look for patterns. So they look for patterns that have happened before, and when market is forming that pattern, they use based on historical data to predict what is likely going to happen with some tools to support that. So that is what technical analysis do, which I am one. So we will discuss on that. So, but the major goal of forex trading is to make money. So anything, whether you're doing technical or fundamental, be profitable at the end. It should be consistently profitable. So if fundamental is making you money, stick to what works. If technical analysis is making you money, why leave it? So at the end of the day, any strategy you are using, if it's giving you money, then nobody can say it's wrong. At the end of the day, it has to be profitable. You have to have an edge. So that's very, very important to note. Yeah, so but don't worry. Next week, I think I'll discuss. I'll just show. some we'll talk about some of these types of analysis and how to implement them to make a decision of whether you want to buy yourself. But for now, just create your demo account, get it ready so that we can start placing trades. Do your analysis and place trade, and we'll watch the outcome, knowing whether it worked or it didn't work. So we've come to the end of today's session. So hopefully Thursday, Friday. So this video, in case you want to make reference to it, is on to be saved on my YouTube. So you can go and watch it again.
Oh,
Yeah. So you can
thank
have so you can have access to it anytime. So I'll just send the link. You can go and rewatch it to just get any information back. So yeah.
thank
So
you
take care.
so much.
You're welcome.
Thank
Take care of
you.
yourself. Yeah.